Hello. Why does evil exist? Why do bad things happen to good people? Why is there hurt and pain in the world if God is so good? I get questions like this often and figure that now that I have more than a minute, I can try to address this. I'll start out by saying that different Christians have different views on this. So I'll give you my theology, my opinion on this is that we have free will. God gave Adam and Eve dominion, so we have areas in our life that we have dominion, and there are also areas in our life where we can choose to either give God control or we can keep control of ourselves. So with that, I've compiled a list of 7 reasons why I believe bad things happen to us in the world. Number 1 is sowing and reaping. It's a natural consequences of a choice you made. So an example would be you threw a bag of rocks in the air. A few seconds later, you get hit in the head by a rock and say, God, why did you do this to me? It wasn't God. It was just the natural consequences of the actions you took or the decisions you made. Number 2 is neglect or willful ignorance. So it's as if you had a check engine light on, but you didn't do anything about it. And a few weeks later, your car went bad, your engine went bad. It's as if you ignored the red flags in your relationship and it went bad. So willful ignorance, or you ignored something. Thirdly, what I call the wilderness. You're going through trials, you're going through challenges in order to build your character, in order to strengthen your faith, in order to do something, change something in you that God needs changed in order to get you where He wants you to be. Next, there is God is disciplining you. So unlike punishment, which are negative consequences for things that happened in the past, discipline is to prevent you from doing something in the future. So maybe there's some sin that you won't stop doing, or maybe there's just something put into your life to help you make the correct choice. Next, we have it's there to help someone else. So something could go wrong in your life to help something else. Maybe you can be a witness to someone else. Maybe you can help someone else. Next, we have there's evil in the world. Evil in the world. So there's Satan. We have an enemy in the world who produces negative consequences and interferes with our lives. And we also have bad people who have free will as well. And sometimes their decisions can have negative consequences on our life. And lastly, there's just life. Solomon said time and chance happen to us all. We're in a sin-filled world, an evil world, and sometimes things just happen. So those are my thoughts on the subject. If you have additional thoughts, you can go ahead and leave them in the comment. Give me your take on it, and then we'll take it from there.